大家好. So this is a second video in a series outlining the benefits and means of using WuBi. In the first video I explained how to use WuBi, and in the second video here I'm going to show where you can find some particularly useful resources that'll help you to develop your typing skills that much faster. So to begin with, let's talk about buying stickers for your keyboard. WuBi features an extensive diagram which goes across the keyboard. I showed that already on my poster, and on each of the keys have particular components attached to them. So you'll benefit from having stickers on the keys that show just that. So this is what they look like. And this particular store I found to be really good. What are they called? Best Tech 26. If you're based in Australia as I am, they're an obvious choice. Very fast postage and only $2. But yeah, just find some stickers like this on eBay and nab a set. That'll be really beneficial to you. So secondly, where to download a high-res poster of the WuBi keyboard. This was something that was really grating at me, that there actually wasn't one available. I had to make my own. The article that I showed you has got this image of the WuBi keyboard, and it's got this image as its alternative, its supposed high-res version. But yeah, if you go over to jesseturlin.net, that's my own site, I've uploaded this very high-res version which I've created. The PNG is about 7 megabytes, and there's a PDF version as well. It's got the whole keyboard, and it's also got this diagram here of the isolation keys for handy reference. So that could be good for you to download and print out, maybe even as a poster. That's what I've got. I've got the image sort of as an A3 size poster sitting behind my computer so that I can look at it as I practice typing with WuBi. Thirdly, where to download software to look up codes when you get stuck. So I mentioned this in the first video. It's a piece of software which is in Chinese, but you can download it and use it just for the purpose of looking up codes. You Google Sogo WuBi, and it's this first link, wubi.sogo.com, and you just hit the main button when you get there to download it. It's fairly easy install. You don't need to understand all of the Chinese that's involved in the install process. You just sort of click next, next, next. So here we go. Download this one. Click this button, and then you'll have a bunch of sort of software programs, .exe files installed to your computer, but the one that you want to open is this one, Sogo WuBi IME Configure. And then you just click this link, I'm not sure, this dialog box, and you enter your character in pinyin, and it gives you the WuBi code in the box underneath it. So those are some handy resources for the aspiring WuBi typist. I also wanted to just point out this blog entry on eastasiastudent.net. This was the site that first introduced me to WuBi. I've found this blog to be full of handy suggestions for Mandarin learners. And yeah, this post essentially lays out the advantages of using WuBi over using Pinyin. So you can have a read of that if you fancy. Okay, so those are some resources to help you get started with WuBi, and I hope it's been beneficial watching. 再见。